Okay. I mean, we might as well wrap this one up. So the Garleans have been routed, have they? Well done. Though this exchange was no more than a test of our strength, like as not, they won't be taking any chances now that the Emperor has joined the fray. They'll want to take their time, whittle down our defenses. Still, with your help, and that of our eastern allies, we've passed the first test. Our line is unbroken. As for Alice, well, she's in good hands over at the infirmary. My lord, the Chirurgeons have completed their examination of Mistress Alice, and it is as we feared. She is locked in a slumber without any outward cause. All the scions taken. Just like the others. Damn it all. Aye, the Garleans picked a fine time to come knocking. 5 scions incapacitated, and with the enemy on our doorstep, I cannot spare the men to assist in the search for a cure. The best I can do is see to it that Alice is escorted safely back to the Rising Stones. Ugiri and I would return to our encampment. The main contingent of our forces from the far east is under sail, and all must be made ready for their arrival. I'll not keep you then. Is no one worried that they might take us next, like for the last one? Judging by the Garleans' recent movements, or lack thereof, they won't be launching another offensive in the immediate future. You should return to the Rising Stones, given the plight of your fellow scions. I can understand you feel on edge, but you'll be no good to anyone without rest. Okay. I guess. Meet with Hoary Boulder at the Rising Stones. I'm trying to remember what the last 2 quests of this expansion are, and how long they would take us. I don't think they'll fill another 45 minutes, so we might just run a little long. I hope you guys don't mind. Hoary Boulder! Who's that? Isildur and Clements. Ah, Vesper, welcome home. Word has it you and Mistress Alice gave the Garleans quite a thrashing. Speaking of whom, where is Mistress Alice? I was certain she would have returned by now. Yeah, I got some bad news. By the 12, not her too. Ocker and I will ready the infirmary for her arrival. We will also need to send a message to Tataru post-haste. Would that I had something other than grim tidings to share with her. And with you too, for that matter. It grieves me to report that the Archon's condition remains unchanged. As we speak, Coltonet, Cryle, and Master Matoya continue to explore every possible avenue. Alas, their efforts have yet to bear fruit. But all is not lost. You are still hale and whole, after all, though I suspect you must be tired from your journey. You should rest, my friend. Leave the worrying to us for the time being, at least. Okay. Cutscene? Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Varys, you pissed? Oh, that's not Varys. That's not Varys. That's, Xenos, our friend. I hate him. I hate Xenos so much. He's one of those bad guys that you love to hate, though. Man, and he just showed up there, huh? Okay, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Alright, we've got 2 more quests. Let's do them. A brief reprieve. Ah, Vesper, yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times. Though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I'm afraid I have naught to report. Coltonet and the others continue their tireless search for answers, and I too have done all in my power to assist them. Alas. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphino had been brought here, and I wished to see if his condition had improved. Is that Gaius? Oh, Maximus. Hey, dude. Mistress Vesper, I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. Why do you... I realize how strange such words must sound coming from a Garlean's lips, but I speak them out of the love I bear for my homeland, because I wish to see an end to the bloodshed. That is why I chose to share all that I know with the Alliance. Though I will surely be branded a traitor, I am content to bear that ignominy. 'Twill seem a small price to pay if it helps to prevent this conflict from escalating any further. I like this dude. But enough of my prattling. The war is not what brought me all this way. I came to see Master Alphino. An acquaintance of Vesper and Alphino, are you? Well, far be it from me to turn away good company. If you will follow me, sir. When word reached me that Alphino had returned, it seemed only right that I visit him. Poor lad, it pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. He fought valiantly at the burn. The Populares could not have wished for a more committed ally. I know not how he came to be so afflicted, but I pray a cure will be found soon. On an unrelated note, you may be interested to know that I traveled here in the company of another acquaintance of yours. He awaits my return at North Silvertier, and I am certain he would be glad to see you, assuming you can spare the time, that is. Who? Who would Maximus be hanging out with? I don't remember. North Silvertier. Oh, okay, that's right outside. Who's he hanging? Who's he with? Maximus and... Is it... I don't know. I can't think of it. All I can think of is Gaius, but I don't think Gaius comes out here. Hey, where's this mount from? I saw this before, and it has to be from, one of the endgame. Oh, here's my new black chocobo. Black fat chocobo. We got this for gifting subs on Twitch to one of the Final Fantasy streamers. So of course I was going to do that. I gift a lot of subs on Twitch to streamers that I enjoy. That's a lot of work to stream. Do it live. Hey, Maxima. Oh, Sid! Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you would not come. It took me like 2 seconds to get out here, Maxima. It sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Though I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Garland growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Garleans would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Popularis, however, consider him a revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of subjugation, that his inventions might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary is a term best reserved for my work. I am but an Imperial defector who thought to aid another Imperial defector. Whatever Master Garland says, I am humbled to find myself in such distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Rabon that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Gaius still lives? Oh, that's right. Sid and Gaius had a... Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Ascians, did he? Humph. After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense to stay dead. Should we meet again? I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Alding also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with his Emperor, though I still labor to believe what he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by the Ascians? Yeah, man. That is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber of my being rails against it. And yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Essenes must be stopped, to save my people, to save all peoples. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here, in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The Ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Siryu's wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. We'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Really? Commander Eldin requests your presence at Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah yes, the inevitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence, could I tempt you a ride aboard the Excelsior? If there's a faster way to Rabban's side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Sid? I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger, and every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious. Which, of course, is an admirable skill. But no one is invincible, Vesper, not even you. So please, take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front lines. Though ill-equipped to join the fray, I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? Okay. I think we're about to take on the last quest. Let me just make sure that... Yep, this is the last quest here. Requiem for Heroes? Yeah. Let's go. Commander Eldin is awaiting, my lady. It would be best if we proceeded to Alliance headquarters at once. Okay, I'm ready. Yes. Didn't give me like a, hey, upon doing this, you will see a series of cutscenes. Be sure you are ready. Uh-oh, it's an instance. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Rabban. I can't see you. There we go. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy. But first, I would apprise you of the Garlean's movements. Oh, here we go. I was just saying. Hey, I didn't get a normal warning. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Recommended you set aside sufficient time. Alright. Here we go.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
What?
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos.
Uh-oh.
Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Yeah. You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Oh,
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open.
uh-oh. We have a fight to go to, though.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Yeah, Mom, but there's no one left to take. Vesper,
Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
put some pants on. We'll be putting pants on next episode, actually.
May Ralga grant us strength.
The voice is trying to get me, man.
Give 'em hell, lass. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Alright. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Uh-oh. Ian knows that they're no match for Xenos. Wait, do we play as Ian? Oh my god, amazing! Hold your ground until the Warrior of Light arrives.
Ready?
What do we have here? What's two? Oh, he's a samurai. Okay. But without all the samurai skills. Yeah, I'd like to use second wind, please. Yeah, we're hardly doing anything to him.
This one's for you, Ida.
I actually really like samurai as a class, so. Uh-oh. If I go out, do we? Oh god. Okay. Oh, man. Help! Heal me! Warrior of Light is still nowhere in sight. Oh god. It would not do to have Vesper arrive to find us battered and broken. Help. Fate is not for you to decide. You will learn your place. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. Down for the count, huh? Uh-oh. Lord Ian! Look upon I may know Habakari and know the depths of your folly! Erg. Oh no, you
Here
don't.
it comes.
Please! Go, you, Gary.
Shinobi's power.
Go, you, Gary.
The art of my forebears.
Well done dispelling the phantoms. Now hurry. We must protect Lise. Ugh. Still, you choose to struggle against the inevitable. The Warrior of Light is but a few hundred yalms away. If we can at least hold out until Vesper arrives. And they putting a lot of stuff on, a lot of pressure on the Warrior of Light, huh? Heal me! I need a heal! I'm gonna get out to the edge. Oops. Went back in too soon. She comes, does she? Then I need not waste my time on you. Uh-oh. Oh no, Ian, be careful.
Oh, fiend!
You, Gary!
You get it!
Oh no. Where's Lise?
Damn you!
Oh, she's pissed. Oh, way to go, Lise. Uh-oh. Got here too late. They're still
Magic.
breathing.
With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair.
Yeah, man. You tell him, Ian.
Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
You leave my friends alone. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long.
Bringer of light. That's
No
not
words to
Xenos'
mark
words.
our reunion. So be it.
You should know I don't speak words. I only nod.
Equilibrium must be restored. And only your death will redress the balance.
Really. Okay. How's he at full health? I saw them beating him up, man. Did it say in the coming battle you will fight as Vesper Valentina? I mean, I would hope so. Man, we're doing less damage to him than they were. Hey, can you not do all that stuff?
Yeah. Weak.
I'm not weak. You're weak.
Weak.
You're still good in all these. Oh god. Not on that one though. Okay. God. Bless it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch. What? Okay, we'll go up here. Ow. Oh, I don't want to get in that. Okay, I see. No. Oh no. Oh no, don't paralyze me. Help! I need some healing! Jesus. Man, this is hard to do as a black mage because you gotta move around while trying to get all these things done. Okay. Help! Help! Help me! Help, what's happening? Aether transfer, huh? Impossible. How is it you've grown so powerful in the gift? You don't know me. No matter, you may have bested Laha Brea, but I will not be cast aside so easily. Oh, so he's like basically confirming I'm an Ascian. I'm not Xenos. Okay, I would like to, where's this one? Sure cast, dang. Oh no. Oh, help. Get ley lines going. Just to help us this final little bit. Ley lines with I still didn't do like a hold on. I wish that foul hit a little harder. Okay. He's doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna do the bubble. Help! Got him! Xenos, you're done! You're done! He's not done. He's coming back. We know that from the Endwalker trailer. Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Oof. Ow, man. That hurt. Oh, not now.
I beseech you.
Ah, someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
we dead?
At last, I found you.
Uh-huh.
Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet.
Am I dead?
But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back, now.
The battle is over, the danger past. But your work is not yet done.
Well, did we win? Because last I knew I was getting
Go
cut
to the
down.
Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It
What?
will serve as a beacon of sorts. One which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
Wait. Oof. So we're not dead. Where are my horns at? Who's that kid? Wait, do we know this room? Our boyfriend!
You're awake. Thank heavens.
What happened? This what happened? This is where oh gosh, what's his name? Oh no, I feel embarrassed. I can't remember his dang name. The Dragoon that we helped all through Heaven's Ward. This is where he was recovering, in Ishgard.
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Second adversary.
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke.
It's him.
As is his wont.
For some reason, I cannot remember his name. I love him. There he is.
Estinian never
There we
was
go.
one for emotional farewells.
Estinian. Our boy. He saved us.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial court.
Cool.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
But why take me to Ishgard? I mean, I guess if we were rescued by Estinian. What are the Scions?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
And what about, is Hian and Yugiri
You have
and them
carried
okay?
the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
No, Tataru and Kryl and Hori Boulder and...
Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
Bye, boyfriend. Interesting. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Oh, hey! When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. As long as we have you, Mistress Valentina, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effects can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Artorial will soon be departing for the front lines with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise in futility. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Dark days lie ahead, of that I have no doubt, but the light of hope shall ever guide our steps so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. Bye. Man, it does feel like we're wrapping up a whole big journey here. Return to the Rising Stones. You got it. Count Endemont de Fortin. Hey everybody, I'm home. Not dead, by the way. Did they say if Hian and Lise were okay, or we just assume that they are? There's Ryle. Aw, Tataru. I'm home.
By the 12! I don't believe it! I rushed back as soon as I could. I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapsed like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
I don't know, man, but I met a hooded guy that said to go to the Crystal Tower.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Y'shtola, Urianger, Alphino, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Okay.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
Tataru. I'll get them.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid and the researchers of St. Koinak's find.
Koinak.
Don't you worry. We'll find that beacon for you.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Julia and Anya, Varys and Xenos.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. She will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
Wait, so who is inside of Xenos? Do we know?
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
Ascian stuff.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Don't do it, Varys. Don't do it. It's madness. Oh god. Jesus, that's terrifying. Begin. Hello? Are we at the credits? Oh, we are. Okay. I skipped the credits. Sorry. Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of Stormblood. Just turn it in. I knew you'd be alright, and to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new traveling outfit. Well, I do hope it fits. Oh. But now is not the time to fuss over your measurements. I must go and speak with the researchers of St. Koinak's find. You go and rest while we track down that beacon. Tie on traveler's attire. Okay. Oh, more cutscene. Wait, did we ever find out who this guy is? Not Estinian. Oh.
My enemy. My friend.
That's Xenos.
Had I been but a step faster.
That is Xenos.
Bloody savages!
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Your body. The Crystal Tower. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. Shadowbringers. Okay. Alright, well that does mean that we are done with Shadowbringers. We are done with Stormblood. I'm looking at the timer, and I have probably split these into 2 episodes because it's a long. Those last 2 took very long. So what I'm gonna do is we will end this playlist here, this series. We'll start season 4, which will be all of Shadowbringers. We probably won't get through Shadowbringers before Endwalker, but we'll make a decent chunk of it. I'm not going to speed through it. We're going to take our time. I'm not going to play through Endwalker on another character like I did with Shadowbringers. I want to experience it for the first time with you guys. I think that will be very fun. When we come back, we'll have a new glamour I don't know if we'll be a new race because I would have to buy a Fantasia. I'm not opposed to it, but I do have a couple of looks, and I think we'll change it out throughout Shadowbringer. So there's a couple of them that I really enjoy, and I'll probably swap back and forth between them. But for now, this series is done, and we'll start with a new playlist. So we'll do Season 4 will be Shadowbringers, Season 5 will be Endwalker, so on and so forth. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. I love playing this game. I love seeing your guys' reaction to it. I love you guys giving me tips and pointers. It's just been so much fun playing through this game with you guys. So if you do want to see some Shadowbringers on the channel, make sure you leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye everyone.